Reading the comments. Wretched Mole. I have a base I want to suggest. Fleming by BP Farming. It's the only brutal base I have, but I tried to make it fun and varied. All right, cool. Um, not, not a kill box. Well, okay. I was trying to read it in case I could change up my kit more for it, but okay. It's kind of cool. Wow, I really tricked. Oh yeah, because you had me looking left. Really good, man. I like that. So far, so good. You're a. I'm gonna leave that one as a shame bolt, so I don't make that mistake again. Let's make it a little spicy, huh? Bolts like that, I don't deserve to pick back up. Okay. Ooh, good. Blowy up and the rush up too is good. And it pushes him into here potentially. Let's see what you have tucked in here. Ooh, yeah. Oh, look, and he's got the bouncers out. That's pretty cool. All right. Remember, you only got 2 bolts. Okay. What do we have here? Wow, that can... Okay, that's probably not where we want to go. It's very open. Large rooms. That's something. I take care of that first because I only have 2 bolts. Oh, that's a... Okay. I feel like this won't be alone. Whoop. How did I miss that? Dude, that's a really good setup. I totally missed that. I don't know how, but I did. Ooh. Okay. Got me with that. Man, those blend in so well. When you're just not... I guess not, right? No, it does. Yeah. Really anything with a uniform color and, you know, that kind of stuff is the way to go. This is large enough in here that I think I can draw them in, so I'm going to do that. That never gets old to me, ever. Whoa! That was some big brain play. Where do I want you guys to fall is the question. Probably, like, over that way. Yeah, that'll work. I love your bolt setups, man. You got some dangerous ones. Straight up. Yeah, you have a lot of odd... Yeah, a lot of odd play stuff that works. This is a good example of the, when being weird and off meta is really an advantage. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I feel like people who run more bases, like, this shit fucks them up, man, because it's just so different from what they're used to. And that makes it powerful against them, I think. Like, I don't understand this room. And so far, you have reasons for most of your stuff. So, are these hope traps? Oh, you little shit. These are hope traps. A bunch of them. Right here. What the hell am I dealing with here? What if I can get you shot in the back? Probably not. Oh shit, I need bolts, huh? Oh, what the heck? That was rude. Uh-oh. Death. Uh-oh. Bug. like that. That's kind of neat. Let's do this. Make sure it... Okay, that works. Like that. This is the distraction. This is the follow through. I immediately looked up because I was like, what is this keeping me away from? It's weird. It's a collection of ideas that you think at first is kind of like not really well thought out. No insults implied or intended. And it turns out, no, this is his style and it absolutely works for him, I bet. It's good, is what I'm trying to say, and I didn't think it was at first glance. Not good in, like, the... You know, is this fun? Because it was fun from the start, but more in the, is this effective? And in my head, I'm like, I don't know that it is, and I think it is. And it's the asymmetry and your kind of off-brand kind of style that does it. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, because I'm... Did I get lost? Yeah, okay. Like, there's certain things where I'm like, I do this, and then I'm like, well, if he is really bright, he'd do that, and then it's there. And I'm like, oh, this guy's actually pretty smart, you know? And I associate, you know, large rooms with, like, hey, why wouldn't you want to compact it? This is someone who doesn't understand the game, and that's I don't think that's true here, which is kind of cool. Because in a way, you kind of, you lulled me into that kind of sense of, like, this will be fine, it'll be fun, you know? And even with the, it's the only brutal base I have. You know, that comment is like, I don't do these, so I'm, you know, air quotes, maybe not very good at them. And it kind of, it threw me. I think this is a good base. So I realized I talked about it, like, all in there when I should be talking about it here, but I covered most of the bases. This is cool. This probably brings some people in, although my immediate thought is this is a kill box from this. Inside, it's an assortment of very weirdly placed and, off-center and asymmetrical design that gets you in places where you're like, well, I'm not going to fuck with that. This is easy to get. I do this, and then I move here, and then when you move here, there's, like, something covering it. So he knows what he's doing, and that's kind of cool, and it becomes apparent and reveals itself the further you go in, because at first you're like, these wide open spaces, I'm blowing up traps, like one spike trap here that's, like, covering them, like, all right, here, boom. But then you start getting in, you're like, what the hell is going on? And you're kind of moving around. This is like an anti-mobility base in some ways, because for someone who likes to zip around, it's kind of like got you covered in a lot of ways. This is a really cool base that you sent based on how it's set up in such a non-traditional way. Fleming and BP Farming, really cool, man. Thanks for sending that in.